Episode 9. Pain is a timing error, not a tissue problem. We usually assume that pain comes from damaged tissue, weak muscles, or something out of place. But most chronic pain does not come from injury. It comes from mistimed information in the nervous system. Pain is not a measurement of tissue damage. It is a prediction of danger. The body uses pain to slow us down when it believes movement is unsafe. Not because tissue is necessarily harmed, but because the brain cannot trust the movement signal. If the timing of muscle recruitment is off, if fascia is guarding instead of rebounding, if joint mechanics are hesitant or poorly sequenced, the nervous system interprets movement as a threat. It does not wait for injury to occur. It sends pain to prevent injury. Pain is not a cry for help. Pain is a precaution. When the brain is uncertain, it delays recruitment, increases tension, and restricts movement to avoid unpredictable results. This restriction feels like tightness, stiffness, or instability. Pain is the body saying, "I can't trust this pattern yet." Notice something important. If pain were purely physical, we would need to damage something to feel it. But pain often appears after a long period of guarding, not after a single moment of injury. We feel pain when the nervous system stops trusting movement. This is why imaging often fails to explain pain. Many people with no structural damage feel pain. Many others with tears, arthritis, or degeneration feel no pain at all. Pain is not a tissue report card. Pain is a threat assessment, a communication issue, a timing issue, a clarity issue. When muscle recruitment is late, the body braces in anticipation. When fascia is disorganized, sensory feedback becomes noisy. When joints lose integrity, the nervous system cannot predict loading. Pain is how the brain protects the body from uncertainty. So what removes pain? Not forcing flexibility, not strengthening everything, not grinding through tension as if it were weakness. Pain resolves when the nervous system regains confidence in movement. When timing improves, when recruitment becomes predictable, when fascia can transmit force cleanly, when elastic coil returns instead of defense. At Adaptive Bodywork, we do not chase pain. We restore clarity. We change the information the nervous system receives so it can stop predicting danger. We organize tissue so the brain can trust movement again. We reduce defensive tone so power can return without protection. Pain disappears not because something was fixed, but because movement is no longer threatening. In the next episode, we will explore posture as a forecast, how the body predicts what will happen next before you even move. Until then, remember, pain is not proof of damage. Pain is a request for clearer information. Adaptive Bodywork, where movement becomes safe again.